shout when we go live. We're going to run titles, yeah. Okay. Okay. Right, let's keep an eye on the time. It is precisely 1:45, so that's good. That's good. Got show running, show starting soon, yeah? Oh, darn it. Oh, that's a shame. That's a shame. Okay, so we now have a serious issue with that far. Not a serious issue, but we have an issue with the mic position. Is that the 747 going out now? Is that the member 747? Is that him? No. Here's one. Here's one. Okay, that is it. Okay, there we go, I got it. Okay, that's 747, just starting to appear now. You got audio, yeah? Check audio. Okay. Good. Just make a, see if you can make some kind of a note on the sim strength, Jilly. Wow, it's a misty old day. Is it? Wow, that old that Dash 8 is just waiting for that 747. A321neo. Got some vortex coming off those flaperons. Here's DJ. It's 747, just hidden behind that that building. If you're watching, folks, good morning. We're just about to start the live show. Just sort of like going out of our normal remit at the moment before we run the titles. We do have a viewer who's on board a 747 heading out to where, Jilly? Washington or Boston? 200 G90s. Stuck there behind the Virgin's maintenance shed, folks. That's what we're waiting for at the moment. Should start to make a move. I thought that actually was his wingtip earlier on. So that Dreamliner 800 series looking very sorry for itself. Engines removed for repair, obviously. Those familiar with the programme here at London Heathrow will know that that is the... Okay, I'm going to go with this one as well. We're going to get some great through the cloud shots today, I think. Bandit 777 Air Canada. So what a week we've had on Big Jet TV. Big shout out to all our new friends over there in Ireland. Thanks for welcoming us. Good old Irish hospitality. Maybe need to sort your networks out though. We have to thank Vodafone for... Here we go. There he is, Jilly. Which side's he on? Or where's he at? I think it will be on the left side because they usually go A, B, C, A across to the from left to right. So he's on the yeah, he's on the other side, I think. So anyway, if he's watching right now, what's his name, Jilly? John Stillman, flying out to Boston. Was it Boston? Washington. Get it right, son. Okay, GP. Let's. You ready to run titles? Okay, run titles. Yeah, wow, no way. watching Big Jet TV. Give me a countdown. Okay folks, welcome to Big Jet TV. It's the Saturday show and this is your Freeview. 15 minutes of action for all you Freeview guys and girls out there. We know there's a lot of people of all ages who love to watch the show, and anyone from Russia watching right now, here's one of yours. Hours of specials, guys, today. For elite members, I'm going to be on for 3 hours, as if I haven't given you guys enough this week. We all love aviation. If we're a true blue aviation lover, then you won't want to miss this. I'm just waiting for that 747 to go out, see if I can catch him. I did get, just as we went to the titles, mind that, the Dreamliner being pushed back. That's what Dan from DJ's Aviation was planning on flying out on. Hello and welcome back to DJ's Aviation. So good day to everybody watching on the Elite channel as well. All our Elite members already out there in the Elite, exclusive Elite area. Look at the length of that Turkish 300 ER. That's a real, that really goes to show you the length of the 300. I think I hear her going out now. That might be her going out now. We are here for arrivals, folks, but we're just catching this one 747 going out. A viewer with Big Jet TV. Heading out to the US stateside. Oh no, 777. Not going to miss anything on the left-hand side, folks. Rolls-Royce 001 is that RR at 001. Good morning to you. JessBoy24, no DJ's not with me. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Wherever you are in the world, wherever you're watching Big Jet TV, you are more than welcome. Thanks for watching, really appreciate it. We love your company. Greg LaCars, Ains Plane Show, Stevie McGuigan. I'm going to keep an eye out here. I'm not going to read comments just for the second. Hold your comments, folks. I'm just waiting for this 747 to roll out. Make sure I don't miss it, because if I spend my time looking at the screen reading comments out, then the chances are there's one going out now. Good chance I'll miss it. Okay. Wow. This Freeview just goes too quick, folks. Love to have you along for longer, but we have to look after our Elite members. And welcome to all Elite members who have joined up. You guys are joining up in your droves, literally during the shows, between the shows as well. And we can't welcome you enough, and it's going to be great to be giving some new shout outs to new friends and family here on Big Jet TV during the Elite show, which is coming up in around about 10 minutes time. Just keeping a check on that. No, it's that Turkish triple going out, so that's interesting. The Turkish triple was actually, has he gone already, Jilly, or is he still waiting there at the end of the runway? Still there? Is he still there? Okay. Andy Johnson, good morning. Danny Williams. XWB 777, good morning. So might get some vortex going on this morning. Quite misty day here. It's not foggy, folks, it's just mist. I hear a rumble. Oh no, hold on a minute. I can actually see her. She's still sitting there. Gary Goodchild, Richard Mortara, Foy Widland, hello, good morning to you. Fifi Laguna, Georgina Johnson. These are all guys here in Facebook land. Good morning, Harmick Vascani, the Joker. Andrew Nadine, good morning to you. Spitfire, RAF 100, good morning. Talking about RAF 100, guess who followed us this week, folks? We've had a follow on Twitter by none other than the Red Arrows, by Airbus, and also by Boeing. Those three great big accounts following us. So it's great to have you guys on board, and welcome to the family of Big Jet TV. Stephen Parslow flew on the A380 for the first time in December. Fantastic aircraft. I personally have not flown on the A380, flown on literally every other aircraft, including the A220. But interestingly enough, I do hear, because obviously the smaller the aircraft, the more of a sort of like seat of your, harsher ride it is in terms of takeoff, especially takeoff. So I'll see if I can get this. But on the A380, it's like a cushion. Right, I'm going to have to miss this triple that's coming in now. Then we're going to have to jump over to read out some comments for our partners. But we'll get a couple of landings because I'm getting this. We'll go a little bit of overtime on it, GP. 747 is moving. RR001 is on the move, on his way to Heathrow right now. That is the Renaissance Hotel that you're seeing over there. That's our second position here at London Heathrow. We do have three decent positions here at London Heathrow. Of course, we've got the paddock. There she goes. So I might get a bit of wing fluff because we're getting those kind of atmospherics today. Looks like she's been de-iced. Yeah, there's the condensation already, man. Check that out. Oh, fluff me up. Right, there you go. Okay, back to the action. Right, we are very fortunate enough, of course, folks, to be right up here on top of the Hilton Garden Inn. You can see the logo right there on the right-hand side of your screen. I just wanted to make sure that you're aware that these guys here have fantastic room rates, and if you're a Big Jet TV member, you get 10% off of your hotel room. They've always got great room rates, and these views that you're seeing right now are the kind of room views that you're going to get from the 7th floor here at the Hilton Garden Inn. We did a little piece on room 747 right here at HGI, and you might want to check that out on our YouTube and Facebook channels. Just head back in the archive and look out for the Hilton Garden Inn promo that I did for these guys, just as a little thank you for them, of course, looking after us. We really appreciate that. So, some shout outs. Just to let you guys know that we have a very extensive shop here at Big Jet TV. Of course, we have a wide range of designs, and of course you want to check out my phone case, which of course is on long-term test. I have to say, of all the phone cases I've had, and trust me, I've had the expensive ones from the iStore and the likes, but the one that we do at Big Jet TV, only select phones it's available for, but if you've got an iPhone or Android, just check out the store to see what phones we have them for, and I'll tell you, they're really good. They've got the Big Jet TV logo on them as well, and of course we deliver all across the world, guys. Wherever you are in the world, we will deliver, so your prices will all come in inclusive of delivery as well, and of course we do personal designs as well. So if you want to have your name or your initials or the kids' names or anything like that on there, then we can do that for you. You just need to speak to us and we'll do it. So don't forget, we've got sunglasses, mugs, luggage tags, and of course members of Big Jet TV will get a discount if they buy from the store. Okay, next up we've got Aviation Retail Direct. Now folks, I know we have a lot of model collectors here on Big Jet TV, both the die-cast and the plastic versions, and they've got two stores, one right here at the Renaissance, near the Renaissance Hotel, just around the corner from there. Just a little store, but they really rammed it full of models. And of course they've got the one at Hillingdon as well. Huge range of die-cast and plastic models, books and more, of course. They've got large scale as well if you're into that. They do the odd huge scales right the way through to the Tiddler range as well. Exotic airlines and exotic aircraft, all the way from way back in the day. I remember when I was flying with my dear old dad on the DC-854. Great selection of military aircraft too, including the AWACS that I've seen down there, and it's probably a good idea to join their discount program. For just £10 a year, that means that every time you buy a model, you will get discount on every item that you buy. Okay, so thanks to ARD, Aviation Retail Direct.co.uk. They're the guys that you want to check out. There's Qantas out there, and while we're looking at Qantas, we'll talk about DJ's Aviation. Of course, a good friend of ours, Dan from DJ's Aviation, all the way out there in Oz. We get a lot of our industry news and airline information, who's buying what, who's selling what, who's retiring what, from the guys at DJ's Aviation. Check him out on all the channels. Of course, YouTube is where I found him, and he has regular updates on there. So just make sure you subscribe to DJ's Aviation on all the main channels. Okay, so folks, here we go. The next one we've got is spotterguide.net. Now, you know that we do Euro tours for our elite members. They are elite only. And don't forget, next week we'll be at Munich. Now, when we do the research for our Euro tours, invariably we always go to spotterguide.net. That's a fantastic source of information online, where you can find out all the details on the airport that you're visiting to do your plane spotting from. They literally have everything that you need to know. Frequency of aircraft, how busy the runways are. They've got an overhead map of the runway with all the spots where you can go and view from, places full of refreshments, all the local locations, transport networks and all that kind of stuff. So wherever you're going to check out your information on the trip that you're doing, make sure you head over to spotterguide.net. Great bunch of fellas there as well. They're always willing to help as well, and they'll always answer you. So give them a try and check out make sure you organise your next plane spotting trip at spotterguide.net. Oh, look. Little Helvetic Swiss Embraer going out. Hello. Je suis en Privette 737. Whose is that, I wonder? I'm sure someone's going to come up and tell us. So finally, guys, well, not finally, but just another one of our partners that you've got to give a big shout out to is cam.airlive.net. Now, these guys at airlive.net do have a 24/7 camera located here at London Heathrow. So give them a check out at cam.airlive.net. The banner is right there on your screen as you see that private 737. And yes, folks, that is one of the Concords weeping from her windows, which is a very sad thing to see. Currently free, the cam is currently free for a limited time, and they do an all features option for $6 a month. No limited time of viewing, and of course you've got radar tracking on there, and people who join can even ask for specific aircraft that they're landing on or travelling on to be featured on there. So they even have limited ATC radio. So check them out at cam.airlive.net. Beautiful smoky going out there. Last up, folks. Now, if you're into your print media and you like to have a good read of a magazine every now and then, you might want to check out Airliner World. Airliner World, of course, a great print media magazine made here in the UK. These guys have some great photographers and journos who write their features. You might want to check them out. Of course, they're online as well at airlinerworld.co.uk. Latest issue featuring Air Astana's new A220 with the Leopard livery, which is a great one to see as well. We're hoping to do something with those guys in the near future. So, check them out at airlinerworld.co.uk. Right, well that's about it for our partners. Thanks a lot to all of you guys for supporting us as well. We really appreciate it. Wow, the chat's going a bit mental on YouTube. Let's give some shout outs to some of you guys before we... Wow. Paul Hoffer saying, sadly you're not today in Munich. A lot of private jets there because of Munich Security Conference. Wow, there you go. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to be doing airside, folks, live and exclusive to our elite members on Wednesday of next week. I'm flying out to Munich, and this time we are going to be airside with the ground ops team who push back the aircraft. We're going to be taking a good close look at the equipment that they use and getting some up close pushbacks, and hopefully we'll get to see the Dortmund A350 once again. But for sure, because Munich is the home of the A350 with Lufthansa, we will of course be getting a lot of action from airside with the guys at Munich. So you might want to join us airside live. Of course, that will be after Monday, where we will be here airside exclusively as well with the BOAC 747 that's being delivered in from Ireland, from Dublin. Look, BA Neon. Of course, if you joined us on our show at from Broughton this week, from the Airbus facility, those wings that are on that aircraft would have been manufactured, assembled and flown out to Toulouse on the Beluga, on one of the Belugas. Some really exclusive stuff there that I'd love to film, but I'm just waiting to get the clearance on that. So what do we got on TRT, GP? Lisa Sargent saying 321 that just came in, that we saw just now, was using both the Southern and Lambourne track. Wow. Jess Boy is subscribed. Hello, Jess Boy, how you doing? Cozy TV. Jacob Mould, Hakan Dagan, Stephen McGuigan, Oscar Hickman, Long Fighter 06, Henry Hasabi, Pamela Campbell, Lisa Sargent, Dave Johnson. Wow, look at that. Neo after Neo. So they're really coming on stream now with those Neos. New engine option, if anybody's wondering what the NEO stands for. And of course, what all us aviation fans are really waiting for is the A330 Neo. And trust me, folks, on a daily basis, I'm trying to put it out there. Get in touch with TAP, the launch customer for the Neo, to get out there and do a special feature with them. If anything, get out to Portugal and film that aircraft up. Just a little look down here, you can see the Rolls-Royce Trent 800 size comparison between that and the GE90. Much sort of like bigger fan casing. And of course that's a 300 there versus the 200. Still running the Trent 8s and the GEs on the 200 series. Do we know what that is, that 737? No. Oh, just missed it. Just missed it. Sorry, folks. Henry Hasabi, just keep watching. We are watching Big Jets on Big Jet TV. Good morning, wherever you are in the world. Right, jumping over quickly. Catherine Harkis, Paul Whitehead, Roy Claringbold, good morning. Fifi Laguna, Rich Taub is in the house. Rich Taub is an A330 American Airlines pilot who is with Big Jet TV. Hello, Rich, how are you doing? Roy Claringbold, wow, from Beijing, that private jet, private jet. So that's the kind of thing that we will be focusing on Wednesday, folks, at Munich, exclusively Big Jet TV live from the airside. There with our very good friend. Okay, here we go. It's an old 777-200 going the Rolls-Royce Trent 8s. Bigfoot. Spoilers. What's the runtime? What's the runtime? Okay, folks, this is it. This is it. Wow. I hate to do this, as you know. We've got an A380 on its way. If you want to become a Big Jet TV Elite member, you are more than welcome, and we'd love to have you along for the show. But we now have to look after our Elite members. I'm just going to do a quick PTC just to say goodbye to you folks, and thank you all for watching. Really appreciate your company, folks. Elite members, you can now make your way over to the Elite channel, and we'll catch you in there. We've got some big heavy stuff coming in. We're going to be here for another 3 hours minimums. So listen, free viewers, thank you so much for tuning in. We really appreciate your company, and look after yourselves. We will be live here from London Heathrow. If you've got time to join us on Monday, it's something very, very exciting. BOAC new livery. Well, I say new, it's the old original livery from way back in the day in the early 70s. Something that you'll never see again until Tuesday. But Tuesday will be an Elite show only as well. So listen guys, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you later. Gilly, go with Elite.